if you're anything like me, you probably don't stretch enough on a day-to-day basis. So the reason why I'm making this video is so that we can both keep each other a little bit accountable, right? I need to stretch more, you probably need to stretch more. So in this video, we can stretch together. And the first stretch is just a basic quad stretch, right? You sit on your heels, and the biggest thing about stretching is that you want to breathe through your nose. And each inhale that you take in, you want it to be deeper and longer so you can get to the parts of the muscle that actually need that love, right? So we'll do it for 60 seconds and we'll start from here. And don't forget to smile when you're stretching. So that should be a nice quad stretch for you. And the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna stretch the forearms and the wrist out. And you can sit in the same position here and just do some wrist rolls. And just continue breathing deeply. This should feel pretty nice, especially if you work at a desk all day or you're on a computer. It's nice to roll out the wrists so that you can relieve a little tension from the forearms as well. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to get on all fours and turn your forearms around so that they are this way. And if they are really tight, you should already start feeling the stretch, right? I'll move over this way so that you can see. I turn my hands around and I basically lean back a little into my hips. And right here, just start breathing. I'm already starting to feel some tension and release. So just take deep breaths. Yeah, this should feel really nice if you work on a computer a lot. Your forearms and your wrists normally don't get enough love. And then what you can do is you can just turn it around and do something like this. So you're basically stretching it in the opposite direction now. And this should stretch this part of your arm, your forearm. It's actually easier if you just turn it in this way. So it looks like this. And the next exercise we're going to do is a downward dog. And this is going to be really, really good for your hamstrings and your calves. And what you want to do is basically try to look at your belly button, right? That's what you're aiming for. And then you feel this nice stretch. So you want to expand your hands and grip the mat, and then just push through and breathe.
I'm starting to feel some tingling sensation in my toes and my foot, my feet. Yeah.
So that's really nice. And from here, you can just put your feet out straight and just do a forward bend. It's also nice if you like press your feet forward like that, and you'll get a little dorsiflex in your ankles, and that will feel nice too if you don't normally stretch out your ankles or your toes, and that should be quite nice as well. Again, here I'm starting to feel some tingling sensation in my toes. And the next stretch is we will bring our left leg, and then we're gonna pull it toward us, and we're gonna wrap our arms around it like this. And you want to sit upright in this position, right? You want to sit upright and pull it toward you. This should give you a nice glute stretch, like kind of like right here. Holding these for 60 seconds would be quite nice. I'm holding it for around 45 seconds at the moment. And the next one is you plant your foot down, you bring your arm over, and you come across like this. And it's just to get a nice little rotation, and you just look this direction and breathe. And from here, you want to counter twist. And don't forget the other side. It's very important so that we can have balance in our bodies. So again, just gonna pull that leg toward you and sit up straight. You should feel it right in your glute already, depending how tight you are. Excuse me. And just take long, deep breaths. Plant the foot down. And again, we are going to raise our arm up and come across. Oh, I'm starting to feel a cramp right here. So I'm just going to counter twist. And a nice little bonus at the end is to basically give your back a massage. So you can just pull your knees toward your chest and just roll up and down. This should feel quite nice and it's fun. Just have a little fun with it, you know? Oh, this should feel very nice on your lower back if you sit a lot. And then in yoga, what they do is they come to this bow position, right? They come to this bow position. And this is a little more challenging if you want to add in a little core workout, is you just go straight into bow. So it's a stretch and a core workout at the same time. And if you like videos like this, let me know in the comment section if you enjoyed this video, if it's helped you at all. Please let me know.